Is this real life? Here's my hand, look, here's my hand, and my hand's gone. Mother Nature, you are weird. Anyway, today I want to talk to you about some natural skincare products that you can kind of replace with your store-bought products. So what I'm going to do is I took like a basic skincare routine from start to finish and then replace all the products that you would normally buy at a store and replace them with things you can buy at a grocery store. So, instead of me talking about this for 100 years, let's just start. Numero uno! I heard this from this like older Italian lady that she would tell me that she always used olive oil to remove her makeup, and she'd done that for years and her skin looked lovely. Olive oil is actually anti-inflammatory and super gentle on your skin. And it's a lot less abrasive than store-bought makeup remover. And to top that off, it is full of vitamin A and vitamin E. What I do, don't do this in the shower. Don't remove your makeup in the shower because I don't know why my brain didn't think about this, but I poured a little, just a little, it wasn't a lot, to remove my makeup in the shower, and that shower was so slippery for days. Like I cleaned it like 3 times, almost died every single time. So do it in the sink, remove your makeup at the sink so you don't get a hip injury. And all you're gonna do is, why am I holding my hand like this? Oh yeah, there's a polar vortex. For your face makeup, I just put straight olive oil on my hands and I just rub it and massage it gently. But for your eye makeup, I find that using straight olive oil gets in your eyeballs and into your contacts and makes you not be able to see straight for like 10 minutes, so don't do that. I prefer to dilute it and I just stick like half olive oil, half water into a bottle and then just shake it before using it and then just put it on a cotton pad and then take it off and it'll get rid of like mascara, waterproof mascara, intense eyeliner, does it all. So next you would move on to a cleanser. I'm going to put all of the like amounts and information in the drop box below because it's just so much easier to read it than like have to scroll through me giving amounts all the time. I'm trying to help you out. If you have normal skin, the base of your cleanser is going to be made with tomato. The reason for this is because tomato actually helps your skin take in oxygen, which is great for anti-aging purposes and not getting wrinkly, and also it's a really good sun protectant. The second ingredient is going to be milk. Milk will help your face appear more radiant and also helps like gently exfoliate while smoothing and nourishing your skin. And the last ingredient is lemon juice. Lemon juice will help lighten and brighten any kind of dark spots or issues that you've been having. Now, if you have dry skin, the main ingredient in this is going to be plain yogurt. The reason why you're going to use yogurt is because yogurt is super soothing and nourishing and will help fight against any flakiness or dryness you have, but there's just a little tiny baby bit of acidity in there which will help fight against any kind of acne you might be having. And also you're going to put a bit of honey in there because that will also help moisturize your skin. And also honey kind of tightens everything up. I know, I used it. The third ingredient is olive oil. Olive oil is super moisturizing, so it'll be great to also combat your flakiness. And finally, you're just going to throw in a couple slices of cucumber. Cucumbers are full of antioxidants and will help like refresh and revitalize and brighten your skin. And lastly, if you have oily skin, you can make a cleanser out of oatmeal. Now you're going to use oatmeal because the oats will actually help exfoliate your skin, but it is super gentle, and actually the oats themselves will absorb some of the oil on your face. Great! The next ingredient is lemon juice. Like I said before, lemon will help fade any dark spots or like acne scarring you might have, but also it is very acidic and so it will help combat any acne that you might have coming up. But because lemon is so acidic, you are also going to put in honey because that will moisturize your skin just enough and will kind of help combat the intensity of the lemon juice. Lastly, you're going to put in just a little splash of milk. This is because milk will actually help shrink your pores and will also reduce any irritation or like smooth everything out so you're not inflamed and angry. Holding time! Toner is actually a super important part of any skincare routine. If you are not using a toner, this would be great to just throw in there because it costs absolutely nothing and you probably have it in your house already. And it's great. And when I was researching the best natural toner, there's a lot of different kinds out there, but I found that apple cider vinegar was the most like universal one. Like people with dry skin used it and it helped like make their skin less dry, and people with oily skin used it and it make their skin less oily, and normal skin it just kept getting normal. And also apple cider vinegar will help fade any red spots or any scarring that you have on your face. The biggest concern that I had with this was it smells awful, and I was like, I don't want my face smelling like that all day. So what I did was I actually would put it on my face and I would go up to people like in my house or whatever As soon as I put it on, I'd be like, smell my face, smell my face, smell my face. Does it smell gross? And they couldn't smell anything. And I didn't notice it like throughout the rest of the day. You just, once you put it on there, it absorbs into your skin, and I think that you're good to go. But don't put just straight apple cider vinegar on your face. You are going to mix it with water. And if you have dry skin, I would use more water, less apple cider vinegar. And if you have oily skin, use more apple cider vinegar, less water. Yes, I said that all correctly. Next is probably my favorite recipe, because it is eye cream. And this eye cream is super cheap. Now, there's only 2 ingredients in this, which I like. It is vitamin E and coconut oil. Coconut oil supports your tissue repair and healing. Also, vitamin E is an antioxidant, and vitamin E is an antioxidant and will actually help your skin appear younger and reduce fine lines and wrinkles and blah 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 blue, which is great for your eye area, as that tends to get all wrinkly. So what you're gonna do is just get any kind of jar you want. I use those little tiny baby candles from Bath & Body Works. Then you're gonna take your container and then fill it with coconut oil. And then I just put it in the microwave for just a couple seconds, like not a long time, like 10 maybe. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take your vitamin E capsule and stab it with a knife or needle or whatever your heart desires. And you're going to pour the contents out, mix it in with the coconut oil. Then what you're going to do is you're going to cap it and then stick it in the fridge or the freezer or whatever you want so that it then gets back to a solid form. And all you're going to need for this moisturizer is cocoa butter, coconut oil, and olive oil. Yes, I learned English. And what I do is I just take a little saucepan and just take all 3 of these things and melt them all down, pour them into a jar, seal it, put it in the fridge, take it out, use it. Bam, done. And all these we've already talked about are really great for your skin, so I'm not going to go into again detail about them because you already know. You are educated. You're every woman. And I think that's it for everything today, but thank you for watching, and I hope that your face is just wonderful after all of these things, even though I'm sure it's already beautiful.